I'm glad you're here. We all glad she's here, right?
Is this not the best place to be? Rafi and I know it. When Rafi first had this idea, he called me and told me about it, and I said, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. He sent me a video, and when it was just nothing here except his imagination. And the first time he did it just blew me away. And every time I'd fly out, he would say, you gotta stay, get a place here, get a place here. And I never would, so I would spend gobs of money at a hotel so I could hang out with him. And kept telling my wife, you gotta see this place, you gotta see this place. The way Rafi and I met is an unbelievable, well, what happened was Rafi sells the bullets for peace. And I ordered 2. And we'd never met before in our lives. And so I called him, and because he sent me 1, he ripped me off.
Israeli.
Larry's got my car. So I called him and I said, listen, I need to speak to the owner because I ordered 2 and I only got 1. And he says, and I ordered 1 for my wife, and he goes, who's your wife? And I said, Gladys. And he said, Gladys Knight? I go, yeah. I said, but I'm coming to California next week. He said, well, let's meet. So we met, and he brought me another one, and we've been friends ever since. So that's how we met. That's been over with.
As a matter of fact, I met your wife before I met you.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Because I met her at We Are the World.
That's right.
Right? Yeah. Yes, I was there. Yes.
And I was there.
So you can't take credit.
I was there as a +1.
Yes. The book is about. Actually, the book was the 1, and then he changed it. It was the +1, and then he changed it to the 1. So the joke is always that when he met me, he said, "You know what's my name?" I said, "Yes, William." He said, "No, +1."
That's what it's been. Every time we go out to a dinner or somebody invites us, whether it's Tyler or somebody like that, it's always Gladys Knight and guest, you know Flav, and our Gladys +1. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. We went to Tyler Perry's opening for his studios down in Atlanta, and we've known Tyler now together for about 13 years, and we get there. And Gladys gets the invitation. It says Gladys Knight and guest. I said, he knows my name by now, okay? So we go through and we sit at the table, and there's a gospel singer by the name of William McDowell. Same name. Yeah. We sat at the table, and this is the way God works. William McDowell's card is right next to me. There's William McDowell, guest, Gladys Knight. I hear that William McDowell is not going to show up. So I put guest by his plate and William McDowell by my plate. And then the waiter comes about 2 minutes later, and he goes like, what is your guest going to have? I said, he's going to have the steak, and I'm having the chicken.
And you had both.
And I had both. That's what happened. But tonight I thank Rafi for always reaching out. Rafi will give away his life. That's just who he is. And because giving away his life, he thinks he has a longer life, which he does. And so my wife and I were talking, and I said, listen, Rafi's always wanted you to be there. And I would like you to be there. And since we've got this book, and we're not here to really sell the book, because the book, actually, once you read the first page, you'll realize that you should have it, and someone of your friends should have it. It's on Amazon. You can order it, or you can get one here. For Rafi, tonight, I'll hand some out, but you have to buy another one to give to someone else. So everybody here tonight, as many as we have, I will give you one tonight, okay?
Wow. That's a treat.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the 1. Can we?
Yeah, let's do.
Let's talk about the 1, because you talked to me for a while about the concept of the 1, and you all know about the 1, and I think you both actually, from what I read about, you both are 1. Right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, we thought for most of our lives, but now we realize that it's a blessing. If there's anyone here that has brothers and sisters, raise your hand. Those of you who, when something happens in the family, those who have brothers and sisters, If you're the one that they call most of the time, raise your hand. Those of you who are married to someone and you recognize that they called that person as well, that's because you're the one. And you hang out with people that also have that dynamic. And you end up being with someone. Rafi and I realized that we were ones. And my wife, what happened, we were in bed sleeping. And we were talking about the family. And everybody was calling for money. For some reason, everybody needs money. And so I turned to her, I said, you know what? Why is it that everybody calls for money? And she said, I said, it's sickening. And she said, you know what? Your family does the exact same thing. And I said, well, then why are we together? Why are two people who have all these problems of this weight, why are we together? And I realized that it wasn't that it was a burden. It's actually a blessing. It's a blessing that you're able to be with someone who has the ability to give. And you should appreciate the fact that you can give and help. And I'm not talking about hindering or being what do you call it when you're enabler. It's not being an enabler, but you are in a situation where that the people that you deal with, if you ask them that one question, do you have any brothers and sisters? They say yes. Who do they call? And you're going to say me. If they don't say me, you don't want to be close to that person. Because you want to make sure that the person that identifies with who you are and what you have to. So the book will explain it further. And
It's a good one.
my wife can tell you what she feels about it.
Great one.
Yeah.
Yes, Gladys, what do you feel?
What do you feel?
I think it's an amazing book. I really am. And not just because it's my husband that did it,
That's right.
but there are so many of us out here with giving hearts, okay? And we didn't come here to do that, but that was the part that was put into us that can make a difference in certain people or certain parts of the world even, because we have these things in our hearts and minds, and we should be able to share. I think that's one of the things that's missing in the world today, you know? We're not sharing, we're not caring. Remember I had that thing, sharing and caring?
Yeah, she would while she was on stage, she would just find somebody that had talent and she'd just bring them up in the middle of a concert, and that's what she would just. She would give her stage.
Yeah, and I love doing that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Caring.
Take care of each other.
Yes.
Caring.
Leon.
Caring is sharing.
Yeah.
Leon, to the stage.
So,
Leon. My MD right there.
So
he does the magic. I've seen him before many times.
Yeah.
everything kind of works out because tonight we ended up shooting a special for TMZ, and we're going to be doing a lot with them.
Can you say what? It's interesting. Tell them what you did. You cannot.
I cannot tell you what happened. I cannot tell you.
I promise you, it's not going to go out of here.
I cannot tell you what happened. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
TMZ is fun.
Yeah.
So
why don't you tell us about other projects like you and Gladys? You all the time. Every time I call you, you're busy.
Well,
That's a good thing.
Right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people are in the pandemic and they're not sure what's next. And I see that you already have a lot. So
she's booked until the end of 2022.
As should.
And I'm her manager, and let me tell you how I have to book her. Hello? How much? When? No, it's not enough. Okay, gonna go up. Okay, we'll take it. I never in the last 15 years have had to call for any shows. She always gets. We're sold out in London next year. She has 15 shows in 28 days in February. Sold out.
I'm blessed.
She's very blessed, yeah, and the fact that she can, she's not one of those people that gets out and can fake her voice. She can actually still sing.
I just want to add that that's why the word is blessed, not only you. The world is blessed to have you.
So I think probably you should at least sing the first song, which describes what you think about me.
I love you.
I know that. Yeah.
I found you first.
Yeah, we've known each other for over 30 years.
Yes.
And we've been married for 21.
Yeah.
We have 17 grandkids and 10 great-grandkids. So we take all the leftovers from here to feed the kids.
For me too.
Well, this song I really like because it gives you sections of life itself. You know? Yeah. I've had my share of life's ups and downs, but fate's been kind and the downs have been few, yeah. I guess you could say that I've been lucky. Oh, I guess you could say that it's all because of you. If anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, ooh, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory, 'cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Ooh, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. It wasn't easy all the time, it said. Ooh, there have been times when times were hard, like right now, but always somehow I made it through. 'Cause for every moment that I've spent hurting, there was a moment that I spent just loving you, yeah. If anyone should ever write my life story, oh, for whatever reason there might be, ooh, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory, 'cause you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Ooh, you're the best thing that ever happened to this little girl. I know you're the best thing, oh, that ever happened to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you are, I wouldn't be nothing without y'all. I like the fact that I need you in my life. Even with music, you gotta have that something and that someone that lifts you up to a higher level. And sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Here we go, here we go. Gladys, you know you love too hard, but
like that mic better? You like that mic better?
Uh-oh.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Love stories. I like love stories. Because sometimes we get a little jittery or afraid or whatever. We don't want to let nobody know what the heart is all about, what relations are going like or not doing well. But in your songs, you can go ahead and just tell it like it is. You know? And that's one thing I like about this particular song because it's kind of raw. But I love this song. It said, can it be that it was all so simple? Or has time rewritten every line? And if we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way. Oh, can it be that it was so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? And if we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Would Maybe beautiful it's too bad to remember. We simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember. Whenever we like this song, 'cause I love y'all. See? I do. I really do. What?
No. In this book, you're going to find out that what we're hoping for is that everybody has a power that's greater than they are. And we hope that that person or that you believe in is watching over you. So this is the song that I picked for this particular part of the book. So hopefully somebody watch over me too.
I'll ask him first, and then I'll be there for you. just feel to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leaves you. I hope you still feel small standing by the ocean. Whenever one door closes, promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance when you get the choice to sit it out or dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get so filled to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leaves you empty. I hope you still feel small standing by the ocean. Whenever one door closes, promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance when you get the choice to sit it out or dance. I hope you dance. Oh, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. Oh, I hope you dance. Trying to tell you about time. It's a wheel in constant motion. Comes down to it. It's emotion. I hope you dance. Oh, yeah. I hope you dance. Oh, time to tell you about time. It's a real and constant motion. Always rolling, rolling, rolling us along. Tell me, who knows the right road? Where our years have gone. Trying to tell you about time. More time. I hope you dance. Woo. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
Okay, give me a mic. I got a mic. Check. Okay, guys. Gladys has to be in New York in about 3 hours. So, yeah, that's why we came out Rafi. I told him, I said, we're pressed for time. But I think, yeah, that's so, yeah, the planes won't do it, so we got to take a train. So anybody wants to get up and do that? About ready to rock this out. 1, 2, 3.
Some pips out there. Here we go. LA. Proved too much for the man. So he's leaving life. He's come to know. He said he's going back to find.
put your hands together for Rafi, please. Never ceases to amaze everybody. Please read the book. Remember Gladys. We're going to be on tour for the next 37 years. Order one for your friends. I promise you it will change your life. God bless. Have a good night.
Glutathione is a big word. It's the body's own master antioxidant. It's a scavenger for free radical, bacteria, and viruses. There are no products in the market with the ingredient NASET. NASET increases the production of glutathione that's in our body already to strengthen and enhance our immune system, elevate sense of well-being, support muscle strength and endurance, cognitive function, and liver support. It helps with increased energy and blood sugar regulation. Get your bottle of GSH Plus from www.salvationnutra.com.